you, babe. If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good?
The week has come to an end, and every Friday when you're closing down the week, you know what happens. We get paid with Elite Earners Club. So it's another full payday with EEC. This is how it is. My current balance is that I joined in with that, and so I've broken even. I'm now in profit. Every week I have managed to get 15% consistently from the 20th of January to today, the 10th of March. 15% every week, week in, week out. You too could do the same if you join this opportunity. What this opportunity is all about is that you invest your funds with a trader who is a competent trader, and this is the guy here. His name is Tamoor Tariq. He's got more than 7 years experience in trading Forex. So with this guy, every week, once you join his kind of like a hedge fund, which is Elite Earners Club, you are entitled to between up to 10% returns on your investment. That is, if you have put in money between $100 and $9,999, then every week you could get a profit percentage of up to 10%. I have to reiterate and underline the word up to, because what it means, these are targets. In a bad week could be less than 10%, but I'm on the 15%. Ever since I joined, it has been consistently been 15 and 10%. So if you're above the 9,900, or if you're just 10,000 and above, you can get up to 15% every week. That's the tier 2. As you can see here, my plan is tier 2. So tier 1, $100 to 10 to just 9,990, or let's say $100 to 10,000. That's tier 1. Just over 10,000 to 100,000, that's tier 2. Tier 1 pays 10% every week. Tier 2 pays up to 15% every week. So what it is, should you start today with tier 1 and they consistently pay 10% weekly, it means your return or your principal would be recouped, or you get it all back in 10 weeks. For example, if you start with 1,000, you'll be getting $100 every week. So in 10 weeks, your 1,000 is back, and you can start to get some profits. But you can speed up that process and cut the turnaround time by choosing here on the withdrawal method. You choose compound. So when you compound, you're not getting your full. You're not getting anything. If you choose to go 100% compound, you start with 1,000, and the next week you get 10%, which is $100. So you've got 1,100. You don't take anything. You compound. So the next week you're getting 10% of 1,100. You reinvest. The next week you compound, and you go on like that. You will see that by the time you reach week 4 or 5, and then you begin to withdraw, it would mean that you would take out all of your seed in less than 10 weeks. Don't quote me on this, but I think I played with the figures and they were coming up to that. Having said that, should you wish to go on the 15%, the 15% would ensure that you get your return, your capital back in 7 weeks, assuming that they are paying 15% every week. Of course, like any other online investment or any other online program, this comes with risk, so you can only put what you can afford to lose. Don't put any money for your groceries, money for your essentials here, because every online opportunity does come with a risk. But the sure-proof way of guarding yourself about such risk is to have a diverse portfolio. like what this channel is advocating for and pushing for. You see this EEC, when you get a weekly profits here, they are then leveraged into other opportunities like here, the spot app, which I'll touch on later on. I've got some other videos that I've already shot. You can get to view that. So that's another way of sort of like diversifying your risk. But for now, I would encourage you to start. I'm assuming that you haven't started yet. Start with EEC, build up your portfolio, build up your funds, and then start to leverage those funds into other programs up to a point where you've got 3 or 4 well-paying programs, so that in the event that one program fails, you can replace that one with the funds that you'll be getting from somewhere. And then you have like a solid kind of like an ecosystem which support each other. So that's how it is with EEC. You can go back to your sponsor or whoever told you about this opportunity, sign up with them. Should you not have a sponsor, I can leave my referral link here, and then you can register using that link, and also reach out to me via Facebook or via WhatsApp or via Skype. I will leave my details in there, and this is how you register. It's a pretty straightforward form. You just put your first name, your last name, your email address, and you choose whether you want to go for compounding or you want to take out all your profits, and then you put your Bitcoin wallet address. If you are not familiar with Bitcoin, leave this out and then reach out to me, then I'll help you. Otherwise, don't put your house address here. This is strictly for Bitcoin wallet address. Make sure you put every character so that when your money is sent out, it goes direct to you. Should you misplace or mess up some of the characters, it might end up going to someone else's account. And with the nature of Bitcoin, that would be very difficult to be traced, because Bitcoin is unregulated. It's not like a bank where you go and say, I send my money to this account, so can you reverse it and stuff like that. It's very difficult with Bitcoin. So after putting your address there, you put your password, you confirm your password, you sign up, and that's about it. For anything else regarding Elite Earners Club, feel free to reach out to me, and then I can answer any of your issues or queries. If you want to get a feel of what it is to be in Elite Earners Club, you don't need to put any money. Signing up is free. Sign up, get a feel of the dashboard, think about it, come to me. I will add you to this secret group. Don't join any random group on Facebook which claims to be Elite Earners Club. There are some scamming groups there which are purporting to be Elite Earners Club, and they are not. This is a secret group. You can't find it by searching on Facebook. So reach out to me and I'll add you to this group. So that's about it for this week. Let's meet again next week as we continue with documenting my successful journey in Elite Earners Club. Until then, have a good one. Happy investing. George signing out. Peace.